Hi everyone! Sa video na ito, I share with you 8 baby products I regret buying or having as a first-time mom. Marami kasing bagay na sinasabi nila kailangan talaga ng baby or ng parents pero hindi talaga lahat worth it. So sa video na ito, i-share ko sa inyo why we bought it, why it did not work for us, at sinong pwede mag-benefit. So keep watching. As first-time parents, sobrang overwhelming talaga. Nung naging pregnant ako, sobrang dami ko nang nakita na products online and nagulat ako sa Shopee, sa TikTok, sa Lazada at iba pang online platforms. And madami sa items na to, looks like na parang game changer sila. Pero hindi talaga siya nakatulong sa amin or hindi siya bagay sa amin. So mapapaisip ka talaga, worth it ba talaga to? So sasagutin ko yan lahat, item by item. A lot of us fall for the marketing or cute aesthetics. Listen para malaman nyo rin what to avoid and what to keep. The first item is a cotton baby carrier. We bought it because it's 100% cotton and sabi it's breathable for baby. And also, naisip ko, it's nice to have a baby carrier that I can use at home as a stay-at-home mom. Pero hindi siya nag-work for us kasi it takes so much time to assemble. As in, aabot kami ng 5 minutes ng asawa ko to just assemble it. Magtutulungan pa kami. And yung protection niya, tali lang siya. So, medyo nag-aalangan kami na parang safe ba talaga. So, natatakot kaming gamitin siya. We ended up not really using it at all. As in, I think we just used it twice or thrice. And then, ngayon, nasa storage na siya. So, sayang lang. But who it might work for? We think it would work for people na has enough patience na i-assemble yung ganitong klaseng baby carrier. And also, if you are going to use this for a short time only, if you're into baby carriers na lightweight lang talaga and sobra siyang handy. Kasi mas ano siya mas hindi siya bulky. Next naman ay ang wooden crib. I actually did not buy this one. We got it as a gift kasi ako rin, nalagay namin ito sa registry namin for the baby shower before. And it was really on our wish list because it looks so aesthetic. Tapos, 6-in-1 convertible crib siya. And it's made out of New Zealand wood. So, sobrang na-impress ako yung nakita ko to. And it was also recommended to us. So, I was thinking na, okay, game, ilagay namin ito sa registry. Pero hindi siya nag-work for us because when baby turned 6 months old, napansin namin na sobrang gulo niyang matulog. Tapos, lagi siyang nauuntog around the crib. So, we had to buy a lot of crib protectors para lang maharang talaga lahat. Pero, yung crib protector din, hindi siya nag-work masyado kasi si baby, mahilig siyang iakyat yung crib protector. So, mauuntog pa rin siya doon sa wooden crib. And then, madaming beses na rin na nasusugatan yung lips niya kasi malikot nga siya. And with that, it's not really for us. But I think it might work for you if your baby will be sleeping with you or co-sleeping with you. Kasi kami, na-train namin si baby na nag-independent sleep siya sa kanyang sariling crib. Maganda rin siya kung nasa playroom lang yung crib, hindi siya pang nighttime sleeping, tapos sandali lang rin gagamitin ni baby. But I would advise na once malikot na si baby and you actually own a wooden crib or you were gifted one as well, then always be there with baby. Dapat naka-supervise para sure na hindi siya mauntog or walang mangyaring hindi maganda. Next naman ay ang noisy baby toys. Why I bought it? Actually, I did not buy this. It was all gifted to us. So it did not work for us because there's a constant noise. So, nakaka-stress siya, not only for us, but for baby as well. And for us, pinapalitan niya ang imaginative play kasi tinatry namin i-apply ang Montessori style playing kay baby. So, we actually encourage more wooden toys, mga mas natural toys where she can really explore and discover through imaginative play. Pero, not all the noisy toys did not work for us, ha? Meron isang toy din that worked for us, which is yung Alilo Bunny na Smart Bunny Rattle. So, that one, sobrang nagustuhan siya ni baby. And also, yung mga Christian books na kumakanta. Meron din kaming binili na Chinese songs na book, nagustuhan din niya yun. So, we noticed na it's best na if you have a noisy toy, just put it on low mode. Like, wag yung max level para hindi rin ma-stress si baby. But as for the other toys, ang ginawa na lang namin is, pinapalaro naman namin siya kay baby from time to time, pero hindi namin nilalagyan ng battery yung toy para hindi na lang siya maingay. But I think these noisy toys might work for you if you will use this kay baby for a short time lang, like pang-distract, and yung hindi pang araw-araw, unless okay kayo sa sound. Before ko i-share sa inyo ang iba pang mga items that did not work for us, always remember, use the essential filter. If it's not making your life better or easier for everyday, then hindi siya essential. Next naman ay itong milk powder container. I bought it because I'm a big fan of the brand Bayaba, and it's BPA-free, so I'm sure na it's safe to use and it's safe for storing baby's milk powder. And gusto ko talaga ng something na yung madadala ko pag tuwing umaalis kami. Yung mabilis i-store yung milk ni baby. But it did not work for us because first, sobrang hirap niyang buksan. And pag nasa kotse kami, parang syempre malubak yung daan minsan. Natatapon yung powder. So, nahihirapan akong ilagay yon or itaktak yung milk doon sa bottle. And also, it's a kind of container na wala siyang spout sa side. So, it was really hard for me to use. And dalawa pa naman ang binili ko na ganito. But I think it might work for you kung hindi kayo masyadong lumalabas and gagamitin nyo lang ito sa bahay. And you're okay with that type of open-close na function, yung talagang tatanggalin mo siya lahat one by one. Next naman ay ang mga breast massagers na electric or even the manual ones. I bought it because nung pregnant ako, naisip ko na talagang need siya, na kailangan ng TLC ng breast natin pag nagpapa-breastfeed. And I really thought na it would work for me and it would be effective. It did not work for us because I find that massaging the breast manually is more effective than using these electric massagers or even the manual ones. Nakita ko rin na mas effective sa akin yung magpa-pump to have more milk ng manually and also yung sa electric breast pump, and not these breast massage devices. I think it might work for you kung talagang willing ka to try this, kasi parang feel ko as a mom, hit or miss ito, hindi to bagay sa lahat ng mothers. And also, pwede mo rin itong itry kung meron kang extra budget kasi medyo nasa pricey side din siya. Next naman are the not 100% cotton clothing. I bought it because para siya sa shoot or para sa event lang na i-attend ni baby, para lang bagay dun sa team or party na pupuntahan. Pero yung ibang mga not cotton clothing ni baby, nakuha lang namin siya as a gift. It did not work for us because over time, nababasa ko na may potential risk daw or hormone disruptors ang mga synthetic fabric. And as young as baby, having that delicate skin, ayoko naman na i-expose si baby sa ganyang klaseng clothing. Hindi siya maganda rin for baby. Or actually, even sa ating mga adults. But yes, we're talking about baby. I think okay itong mga synthetic clothing only if you will use this for a very short time, like pang photoshoot lang, or kapag siguro wala ka na talagang choice, yun na yung dala mo or baon mo na damit na pamalit and wala na talagang iba and umihi si baby or pawis siya, di ba? Pero iwasan nyo siya for prolonged wear or use. Actually, meron din ibang mga fabric na safe naman for baby, like yung talagang cashmere or wool or linen. Pero yung cashmere or wool, hindi ko siya masyadong napapagamit kay baby, yung mga ganun ko na nakuha namin as gifts. Because ang init ng panahon dito sa Pilipinas and hindi naman kami umaalis and pupunta sa malamig na climate. Linen naman, parang medyo onti lang yung nakikita kong linen na available for kids. So talagang more on sa 100% cotton side kami. Next naman ay ang mga fake organic baby food or yung mga snacks na tagged as baby food. Actually, we did not buy any of these. We just got them because they're gifts to us. Pero honestly, hindi ko siya ma-recommend kasi minsan meron siyang added sugar or like yung mga ingredients na sinasabing safe, pero when you really research about it, alanganin pala sila for the baby. Like, hindi siya okay. At saka mas mura at mas fresh din ang freshly made na food for baby. Pero there's these certain brands that I really trust and use because I researched them well, and they were also recommended by moms who is pro-organic or pro-safe food talaga for babies. So the packed food that I recommend for baby and the other recommendations that I have and really use, I will share them all with you in another video. But I think it might work for you if hindi siya pang everyday. As in kapag magta-travel ka lang, talagang hindi siya pang daily staples. And last but not the least ay ang breastfeeding cover. I got this because nilagay ko siya sa registry sa baby shower. And it was bought for us. So we're very thankful that we get to try this. Kasi medyo on the pricey side din itong breastfeeding cover na ito. It did not work for us because ever since I used this, as in, laging pawis si baby. As in, sobrang pawis siya. Kahit man nasa air-conditioned place kami or kahit hindi, pawis talaga siya tuwing nagbe-breastfeeding ako kay baby. Tapos, gamit ko tong breastfeeding cover na to. Yung baby rin kasi namin, pinanganak siya na makapal yung hair. So, I think it's one of the reasons why hindi siya hiyang talaga dito sa breastfeeding cover. But I think this might work for you kung lagi kang nasa cold environment. Yung mas less chance na pawisin si baby. So yan, that's all of the 8 items that I am de-influencing you to buy. And here's a gentle reminder na huwag lahat paniniwalaan online. Really, really check kung talagang mag-work siya para sa inyo, kay baby, or sa family niyo. If gusto nyo naman makita what I actually needed or really use as a first-time mom, subscribe for you to stay updated sa next nating videos. If you found value in this video, i-share nyo na rin ito to be able to help someone today. Maraming salamat ulit for taking time to watch this video. This has been Danielle, and I'll see you on the next one.